Hey everybody. So, do you ever wake up in the morning and it feels like you've just been clenching down on your jaw all night long? Well, sometimes this happens to me too, but luckily I have some amazing tools that I use from the Franklin method that I would love to share with you today. So, the first thing I do is find the place of movement in my jaw, and that would be the joint. So I take 2 fingers on each side of my face, right in front of my earlobes. I'm going to slide a little bit forward. Right around there, you're going to feel the bony bumps, right? If you move your mouth up and down, you'll feel the joint. So notice if when you move your mouth open and closed, if those 2 places move evenly, right? And if they don't, not to be scared. Just see if just by noticing you can find some better balance to the movement. Right, so just practice that nice and slow for about 30 seconds. And then the next thing I do is I take my hands and I rake down my jaw, like so. Like that. So you want to make sure your jaw is unhinged. I like to think of this as like the scream painting. Ah. Good. The next exercise, you can either use the Franklin method balls or your knuckles, and I'll show you both ways. So I take the balls and I just give my jaw a massage like that, down and up. And then at the top of the jaw, I use the balls as if they were opening up my mouth, like little wheels, right? And I make a noise when I do this, like so. See how the balls rotate? You can go down a little, Good. You can also do this with your knuckles, and a little massage. Good. The last thing I do is I take one hand to the back of my head here. So you're gonna feel like this little hollow, right? Right around there. It's underneath your skull, and you wanna give that spot a little massage. Breathe into that area. Think about that hollow yawning. And then you can take your other hand, and this may feel a little weird, but you put it at the base of your jaw. Right? And here you're gonna feel your tongue, and you're gonna move your tongue side to side. And you can do the 2 at the same time. Like that, make sure you're breathing. This should be pretty relaxing. Good. And after you do that for a little bit, you take your hands away. This is actually the most important part. You notice if you feel a change in your body, right? Notice if your jaw feels a little more released. You may even notice that if I asked you to clench your jaw, you wouldn't even want to. And that's a success. Your neck may feel a little longer, your shoulders a little bit more dropped. Something really interesting to notice is the state of your mind, right? Maybe your thoughts are a little calmer. So the tension in your jaw actually has a direct correlation to the tension in your mind. So once the jaw is released, it's actually a great time to practice meditation. So I'm about to meditate for 5 minutes. I hope you do too. Have a wonderful Tuesday.